scorer was the Penny Hardaways, the Jamal Mashburns of the world. Because even Grant Hill was only a 2-level scorer.
Yeah.
So there is no evidence that you could guard Kevin Durant because Kevin Durant didn't exist. Stop saying that.
Man, that's a good. I ain't never thinking like that. It's like, yeah, nobody. I always be trying to defend him, but it's like that's a good way to defend him. Like it never existed.
Right. Just like we just got through talking about when JJ Redick said Larry Bird wasn't a top one. Well, there's only two standards to be a top 3-point shooter: is how many you make and your percentage. And he ain't in either one of them. So you can't just say, yeah, he is. That's stupid. Quentin Richardson won a 3-point contest too. Did that mean he's a great all-time? You know what I'm saying? That's stupid.
Right.
So at the end of the day, I think so many people be dishonest because they either hate a player or they love a player, and nobody's honest. Everybody lying. Everybody got an angle to lie about. I don't love none of these cats. I got my favorite players. I don't even know these dudes. Right. So I'm not gonna be wasting my time, my integrity, lying for or against them. I don't know these fools. Yeah, unless I be trolling y'all, but we all know we troll.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It just be like, yeah, it's just, man. I be trying to get people to understand. It just be like, yeah, it's just, man. I be trying to get people to understand what Steph did, especially last year, because everybody was, oh yeah, he can't do this, no Finals MVP. So now they don't have nothing to say now. It was like,
no. And another thing, Dre, the last two champions were not super teams.
Right. I am glad though. I'm glad that super team about to be. It's dead.
Right. So they could stop with that narrative. Giannis got his ring off without a super team. Steph got his ring without a super team. So there we go. They can stop it. They can stop all the hating, stop all this extra narrative stuff, stop all that foolishness.
Yeah, I know Trey gonna go crazy though if they win. If the Warriors Steph get another ring, Trey gonna go crazy. But then they gonna, you know what they gonna say, right? Oh, he only got 2 Finals MVPs out of the 5.
I don't care.
I mean, that's only if you're comparing them to the Magic Stories. But it's like people use that to not put the top 10. That's stupid.
But the fact gonna remain, you're gonna have to compare them, and that's good enough for me. Because if you check my main page and you just word search, I'm guaranteeing you're not finding too many people to post about Steph Curry before me. So I was, and even as a fan, I didn't see him doing this. I just was rooting for the fella. So he surpassed all my expectations and all of everybody else's. We got to stop lying and then putting all this extra ignorant. Like, no, he surpassed all y'all expectations years ago. All this is icing on the historical cake, homie.
Yep.
So we had the 2 superstars that carried the league from our era. One met expectations for unprecedented pressure with LeBron James, and the other one surpassed all expectations because they didn't think he was going to be nothing. So both of them did some stuff that we never seen before.
Right. Yep.
So that's pretty dope. That's dope for both of them.
It is. Dang, Steph would have, if he have 5, that's gonna be more than LeBron. That's one more than LeBron.
That's right. If he finds a way to get, that's why I told, man, if I'm telling you, LeBron ain't that bright, dog. I'd have went to Golden State.
Exactly.
Man, I
Steph, when you got one, I'm one up on you every time.
All the time. You can't catch me. It's impossible.
Or we tied. Yeah, we tied every time. Oh no, last year if he went last year he would have had 5, and
right?
Curry would have 4.
He would have
Yeah,
been
see,
one up on them all the time.
right.
So yeah, that's where it worked.
Dang. But one thing I do respect about LeBron won 4 rings and he won Finals MVP in all 4 of them. So it's kind of like I'm saying LeBron. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't go that far. Like Steph, like you said, people might be. I might have a conversation just to troll LeBron fans, but I really don't think he's better than LeBron.
Well, watch this though. Better and greater ain't the same thing. Whose accomplishment would you say is greater based on their basketball skill set?
Oh, I say Curry.
Because you could
Six
literally say,
6'3" guys ain't 6'2" guys don't do that. They ain't supposed to be doing
right,
what he's doing.
and we can literally say that we believe that LeBron, as the best player in the league, left a couple rings on the table.
Yep,
You see what I'm saying?
he
So
did.
no,
Yeah,
he not better than LeBron. It's hard to be better than LeBron because almost ain't nobody ever been better.
right.
Almost. You know what I'm saying? I still think Mike is the greatest of our modern time, and I don't even like Mike, and I don't like LeBron.
Oh yeah.
Can't even People
So
can't
better
even
and
troll me because I
greater. So
don't.
you saying? So you think LeBron better than Jordan? Jordan greater? I'm just asking because
Yeah, Jordan
or
is greater. Jordan, watch. We did this. Jordan played 15 years.
yeah, you're right.
LeBron on year 20, and he still hasn't caught him on what matters the most, which is the hardware.
Yep.
Championships won, Finals MVPs, League MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, all defensive first teams. He has more than him and played less time. I
Yep.
don't even know what we even talking about.
Yeah.
I don't.
Dang, I remember I was a Kobe. I mean, high school. Well, like I had some people like we saw each other barbershop. Everybody was saying Kobe was better than MJ, and I didn't think so. I was like, no. But then when I looked at it, Rick Pamela broke it down. It was like he just got tired of it. Like, hey, he's like Kobe's a great player, but he compared it on the mic. It wasn't even close, really. Like the hard, it was not close.
Well, and that comes from we dove into a political era where we was giving MVPs to people that didn't deserve it. Listen, I don't care what nobody say. If Steve Nash was not a little floppy hair